Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the New York Jets in a battle for bragging rights. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State. And the Jets are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And the Jets are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
It's a gain of 11.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that. And you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
Here we go.
A run on 1st and goal. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just attack.
Fields going to hang on to this one. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
551, 12 go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. And he's in. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and great, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Makes the score Jets 7, Giants nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a giant first down.
Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Let's go. Past the 60. Past the 60.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 5.
Ready, set.
Third and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 49. Sly's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
58, who's here, that?
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Play action now for Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here we go. 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. Go.
Fields now on second down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
So don't jump. Ready? 331, 331. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. Moving left, and that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive to start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Okay, ready? 2nd and 10.
Go.
Back to throw. Try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Here we go. 222, 222. Right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That's complete to Smith. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Ken! 319, just attack. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Number 6.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Set.
Allen. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Green 19, good set.
Get in right now, boys.
Set.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Daniil Hunter in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
New York.
Let's go now. Next. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Here we go, son. Green 19, can I see that? Set.
Fields now, the throw on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
So after being unable to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the jump. Come on. Hit. No.
They'll begin here on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19 strikes. Right.
On the handoff, it is Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Turbo. Set. Right.
Up the middle they go. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
11. Here we go. Green 19. Set. Set.
Throwing is Fields. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Lightning, 18! Pass to 60, pass to 60. 70, step over.
Now a handoff, running right. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
19.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
70.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field.
Here we go, start. Cowboy 80, go.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. Trying to set that screen up, but it's knocked away. And it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's in! The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
we go, set. 319, connect set. Set.
First down. Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Number 6. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Blue 58, set. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 319, connect set. Set.
Fields now. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
2nd down. It's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he'll take it on in.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
At the 35-yard line.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Neighbors in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first half lead into the locker room. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He'll take it in at the goal line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Green 19, just what? Extend. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
From the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Good. All right.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he's going to have a Jets first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. Nice. Right.
Down give on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Green 19, just cut. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. To the goal line and in.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Jets 28. Giants 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. 70 line, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll step up and run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, it's hammer time. The Scottish hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. This one, returnable. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 331. Set.
On the handoff, and Allen. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Green knife, go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Moving to his right. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the Giants come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Ready?
Now again, up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Tight end on the move left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Got it. Ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Hook 19!
The tight end going in motion to the left. They go with a draw play here on second down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready up.
And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
Okay.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Cowboy ace. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
They need one right now. Third
Come on.
and long.
Hey. Track all 80. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
First down. First and goal, New York.
70, Timber Wolf.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready, set. Let's go.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
And he's in. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang up this lead and get themselves this big win?
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This is taken in at the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
Here we go. I'm good. 319. Can I see that?
A first down throw for Fields. Brian Burns getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get to 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
Here we go. Turbo, sir.
Fields now on second down. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And third down coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and long.
Hey, Here we go. 19 windy. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. It is a pickup of 18. And by a yard, they get the third down conversion.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Thumbs up, ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
7. Second and 7.
Here we go, sir. 222. Right.
Fields. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
48-yard line.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
First and 10.
Here we go. 319. Can I see that? Right.
Throwing is Fields. The open man is Wilson. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9. At the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, right.
Now Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 23. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Stay high.
Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Jets 35, Giants 31.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Man in motion, heading left. They'll drop to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hold it ready.
We are set for 4th and long.
Come on. Hit. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
On the give, this is out. Not much happening there, just a short game. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, got you that? Good night.
They go back to Allen, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Here we go. 331, 331. All right.
Allen gonna get it again.
He was brought down by Deontay Banks. A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. That's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They continue to be the hottest team.